And we're back with another Rock Boys rebound. I'm your boy Dave C.O. Coles.
Hey, y'all know who I am. I'm SSX 3000. We are here.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
man, so far, it feels good to have the NBA back on NBC. I will say that. It's been great. It felt a little awkward at first, but then I was like, you know what? And kind of when the song hits and then you hear the crowd and then you watch everything that's going on, I was like, oh man, this reminds me of the days. Um,
Yo, yesterday
how'd
was
you feel
dope.
about that NBA on NBC that opening night?
Listen, whoever did the scheduling, bravo to you.
Okay, that game though, that game.
But we get into the game. But having it on NBC, and we got fresh new faces, having Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and T Mac as the ex players up there talking, and
hmm
to have Jamal Crawford and Reggie Miller on the call. Like
Yeah,
I liked it. Like the whole
legends,
flow
all
of it
legends,
yesterday. Yeah, it was all.
all legends, all legends. Like you can't hate on it. Um, it just felt good, and then having it on Tuesday night actually gives you something to do if you're a sports fan, if you're an NBA fan. It's really cool to have the game on Tuesday. It just felt different. It felt like something
Well,
that that's here. It felt weird. It feels weird because like I said, we haven't had NBA on national TV like that during the weekday, but to see it live then on Tuesday night, and we also get two games. I think we get two games too. It was
yeah,
two
we get two
games.
games. So
Yeah,
if you really think about it, TNT did the same thing. They found the TNT schedule.
yeah, pretty
Um,
much.
yeah,
But
I
now
mean
it's on like NBC, so really
yeah,
cool.
that's
So
all.
that
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
yeah. But I'm saying so. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is TNT. They had two games last year. They had the early game and the late game. All
hmm
that. So it was Tuesday night special. What is weird to me now is this Wednesday having the TNT crew on ESPN.
ESPN. I felt so weird. I thought I
This
was the only one, man. I was just like,
this is weird.
it's so weird because like you see the presentation. It's most roughly the same, except for like now they sponsored by Popeyes. I was like, what?
Charles Barkley threw his first shot out already. Man,
Oh man, it felt weird. Like Shaq triple to run into the board with Kenny. it
I
it
just
does
don't want
feel
to.
weird.
I just don't want it to feel phony and staged. Like we know the stuff that they did at TNT was just fun, but don't try to just redo some of the stuff that they did on TNT because now you're on ESPN. Like let this shit just be natural, be funny. Let it be. I mean, we all know Charles Barkley gonna be Charles Barkley. That's not changing
Right.
not one bit. But
Right.
all this shit is dope though for real, bro. Like having yesterday was dope. We can get into the
hmm
game right now. We can get into the first game because the first game was the best game. To be honest with you, OKC Thunder versus the Houston Rockets. KD back in OKC. OKC is championship ring night, and Gilders Alexander went out there and showed why he's the best player in the NBA right now.
Yeah. It was very. I think the Rockets were leading most of the game.
Mm-hmm.
The Thunder wasn't really relevant towards until like the last 5 minutes of fourth quarter when they started to build their comeback, and then they tied the game up. And then them two overtime periods. I mean, it was just back and forth, and up until KD fouled out. When KD fouled out, we knew that was the beginning of
It's
the
over.
end. It was over. But yeah, that game was phenomenal for opening night and the ring ceremony and Thunder. Yeah, the Thunder defensively looked really, really good. Even despite all the mistakes they had throughout that game, because trust me, they had plenty. But but defensively, they never lost a beat. They still the team to beat.
For sure.
SGA showed you why he's SGA. The role players played their role, but the Rockets with Kevin Durant.
It's scary. No, now I'm with you. It's scary, right? But it
Mm-hmm.
has a missing Van Vliet is showing. Is
Yeah.
showing.
Yeah.
When it comes to having a set offense, they can't get into one. They
No.
cannot get into a set offense. And I said that literally the second play of the game. I think I was texting
Yeah.
in our group chat and I was like, "Yo, Rockets need a point guard. Rockets need a point guard
Yeah.
because it looks what's that? What's a young boy named Thompson? He's not a point. I mean, he's listed as the point right now. He's a two guard. Like let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Yes, can KD bring the ball up and be a point forward? Yes, but that's not really his game. He's not a LeBron
No,
James.
and you
He's
don't
a
want him to
scorer.
do that.
Yeah,
You don't want him to do that. You want him to be a threat where he's off the ball, moving
right.
around, being getting the mismatches. But when they're homing it, cause especially when they're homing on him, because everybody else really ain't that much a threat except for that. What's that dude's name? The one that had all like 30 something points.
For
The
Rockets,
for the Rockets.
Sengun.
Yeah, he was really the only one that was tearing him up. But it ran through KD. Like you could look and tell. It's like KD, two more players, KD, two more players, KD. KD set a pick. KD moving off the ball. It was just Kevin Durant. It was the Kevin Durant show. And then once he fouled out,
Yeah,
it was a
but
wrap.
I'm gonna say this now. I don't know what point guard they need. They don't need a top point guard. They just
No.
need somebody to get them to their offense. That's all
Yeah,
they
they
need.
just need somebody to be. They need a floor general. Somebody
Yeah,
that
they
can
need a-
help move the ball up the floor, who can, like I said, set up the plays, move around, and just go from there.
I got a name.
Who you got?
I got a name. TJ McConnell.
Okay. If they can go get him. Yeah.
TJ. If they can
Yeah.
get him, as I say, it's an if because we all know the Pacers. They really need him, and I don't know.
And then
for
I
sure.
don't know how close the Rockets are to the second apron. Now they got Kevin Durant. So
Yeah,
that
I
could be
know,
a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to see everything. Got to fall through that second apron, man. That's the thing. So it's a lot harder in today's NBA. There's no more super teams. You will not see super teams unless you build a team from scratch. You're not going to see those super teams being put together like that anymore.
Right.
So unless they can work out some kind of deal that keeps them under the second apron, or they could just, like I said, they just suck up the money for this season just because they want that championship for that one good season, then yeah, go ahead and do it.
Yeah, but TJ would be perfect for them. Like just thinking about that TJ would be perfect for them. But like we said though, OKC is a team out west. No slight to any other team, but the defending champions, they're going to be a rough one, and they did it without Jalen Williams yesterday as well. He was out.
It was a very good game. I enjoyed it so much.
Dope ass game. Yeah.
Like it
And
was. Mm-hmm.
I want to say
Absolutely.
shout out to KD for even fucking with the fans yesterday. He was booing them as they was booing him. KD was into it. Like I never seen KD with this like open personality. I feel like KD's more comfortable. Not to say like he wasn't comfortable with himself, but I feel like now he's more comfortable. Like he don't let shit fuck with him no more. KD is KD now. Like he's comfortable again, in my opinion. But dope ass game though, for real, all around.
Yeah.
Game 2.
Okay.
Golden
I fell
State
asleep.
versus the Lakers.
I fell asleep. I'm
All
sorry.
right, listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I fell asleep in the fourth quarter. I held on as long as I could. So yeah, I fell asleep in the fourth quarter. We all know Golden State won the game by 19.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I was seeing, the Lakers need LeBron.
Yeah, of course.
They
Of
can't
course.
do nothing without LeBron. Without LeBron James, yes, they can't do nothing.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point. Like you gotta have LeBron. He's the glue. He's the piece that you need. Like you say, he still guard all 5 positions. He gives you the versatility, especially when you talk about moving the ball and putting people in the right position. He doesn't have to do much with Luka there, but Luka is Luka ain't really known for his defense. So
Oh, don't say that. He won. He won defensive player over there in Europe. Don't you talk about
yeah,
Luka.
but has he won it since then?
I mean, no, that was this past year.
Yeah.
Talk about Luka.
Hey, listen. Sometimes he's not known for his defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no, like just to having the presence of LeBron, even if LeBron doesn't hit all his shots, just being there to, like I said, facilitate the playoff of to have that threat to inside pressure and to move the ball around. Yeah, they need him back, especially if you're going to play against the Warriors who got Kuminga, Steph, Butler. Did you hear about Butler's bet? By the way,
No, what was his bet?
so Butler made a bet with what's his name, Draymond, that he's going to have a higher free throw percentage than Curry this season.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Curry
Yeah.
95, 96.
91.5 or something like that. It was crazy. I was like, okay. I
I mean,
love
you
to
ain't
see that
missing
happen.
nothing.
I mean, I will say this. When Butler's motivated, he can get stuff done.
Yeah, Jimmy one of them ones. But back to this Lakers before we go to Golden State. Lakers, I mean, you played Luka 41 minutes. He had 12 rebounds, 9 assists, and 43 points.
Ooh,
God damn, Luka.
damn. Damn. He was
And
doing everything.
Austin Reeves, he played 36 minutes. He had 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 26 points. Austin Reeves, you are doing what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
This is the disappointment right here. This is the person that everybody wanted to put on a pedestal going into this season, talking about this is going to help the Lakers out. DeAndre Ayton, 34 minutes, 6 rebounds, 10 points.
This is why he need LeBron to help him. Yeah.
But everybody put so much stock in him being, oh, he's gonna bring the Lakers over the hill.
No,
10 points?
I feel like he's just there to fulfill a role. I don't think he's gonna, be that. Because if that was the case, he would have been that in Phoenix. Yeah.
He's never
Yeah.
been that, and like I'm a person that like when I like basketball, I fell in love with the center position. One because I'm a Shaq fan, so I look at centers a little bit different. I understand that the modern day center ain't the center that I grew up watching, but DeAndre Ayton, no, bro, no,
No,
not at
that's not enough.
Arizona, not in Phoenix, not at Portland, and not at with the Lakers. He just
No.
no, he's not it for me. And Rudy Hachimura, 30 35 minutes, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 9 points. Nobody filled LeBron role. Nobody can. Don't get that wrong. But I'm talking about like adding more points and all that. I mean, Luka went for 43. So
Yeah.
at the end of the
But
day,
yeah, they're really missing LeBron. I don't know what the timeline is for him coming back.
well, they
From what I
saying
heard.
so. They saying 10 games. He's being evaluated after 10 games.
Sheesh.
So there's no guarantee after 10 games he's actually coming back. And a lot of people gotta understand
Yeah.
that. Like everybody say, oh, in 10 games. No. He's being evaluated in 10
Evaluated in
games.
10 games, meaning that they need to deem him healthy enough to play. And
Right.
even with that, he still has to practice. He still has to do warm-ups. Yeah, so we were talking about maybe 15 games,
I mean,
depending on his recovery.
I was listening to, a couple of sports shows and a lot of people say, yo, just be honest, you might not see LeBron till Christmas.
That's fair. I mean, if the Lakers could weather the storm, I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, the man in his 23rd year.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
be
40.
honest.
He's 40. He's got a lot of mileage on him.
Right. And Luka, yes, can Luka do what LeBron does? Yes.
Yeah.
But he still need another piece because DeAndre Ayton's not it. Don't get it wrong. AR is AR. I love AR. Don't get it wrong. But they gonna need something else. And a lot of people put stock in DeAndre Ayton, so he gonna have to show up. And I don't trust DeAndre.
I think they originally didn't want Aiden. They wanted somebody else. It was the dude from Charlotte they wanted, right? And he felt his physical. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, the Lakers could be potentially anywhere from 5th to 10th, depending on
playing.
I mean, for now, up until Christmas. So maybe if they could hold on long enough, get that 5th to 10th spot or 11th at least at minimum. Like they can't be at the bottom. If they're at the bottom, it's a problem. Basically it's a fire sale at that point. But yeah, get it to at least a 10th or 11th, and LeBron can come back by Christmas because they have to go through the whole NBA Cup, which will be starting very soon, and then yep, and then after the NBA Cup, which ends in early December, I think you have a few season games, and then you'll have the Christmas Day games.
Right.
Yeah. So
I mean, hey, it's
Yeah.
gonna be rough for the Lakers. It's gonna be a rough patch for the Lakers.
it is.
Now over to Golden State. Golden State, Jimmy, 35 points. 35 minutes, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 31 points. Killed it. Jonathan Kuminga. Listen, I'm calling it now. If it stays on this, he's sixth man of the year. He's sixth man of the year if it continues like this. 33 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 17 points. That's sixth man of the year numbers right there all day long.
You know what they're trying to do? Well, what I heard, they're trying to basically limit the older stars to 34 minutes per game.
But that's not bad because you think about it. If you're saying that Draymond played 28, Steph played 32,
Mm-hmm.
and Buddy Hill went off. Buddy Hill had 17 off the points off the bench yesterday.
By the time the playoffs come, everybody would be
healthy,
and the rotation will be nice and be dangerous. I mean, despite the fact they're small, because they are a small team.
Yeah, Al Horford had 20 minutes yesterday and 5 rebounds and 5 assists. 5 rebounds and 5 points.
Well, like I said, they working Horford in their rotation, so I mean, he's there for a reason. For he gets some level of size, but give him just enough, and he can pop and shoot.
Yeah, but I say the pop and shoot definitely helps. That team can be very scary for real.
Oh yeah,
that team.
Especially if they run you off the court.
If you want.
Hell yeah.
Sleep on.
I mean, literally run. I'm talking about everybody running.
So as we're recording right now, a lot of the games that came on at 7 o'clock is in the fourth quarter. The Knicks Cavaliers look like I don't want to say.
Oh, the Knicks are blowing them out. Knicks got 103-94 right now. Yeah.
Then we got the Magic Heat. That's a tight game.
That game has been back and forth. I've been watching that one thoroughly. I'm very surprised that the Heat are giving it to Orlando because I really thought Orlando is on paper the better team because they're younger star. They have younger star players compared to the Heat. I feel like it's a group of journeymen and maybe a few all stars.
Right.
So yeah, it's like one superstar and bam, and the rest of them are just either an all star or journeyman. Yeah, it just shows that the Heat are when they're firing on all cylinders, they could be a solid team in the East because of experience and coaching.
Well, I mean, that's what I say, experience, coaching, strategy, and that's just a scrappy team at the end of the day. Like, don't nobody want to play the Heat in a 7-game series, period. Like, you don't want to see them in a 7-game series.
Oh, shoot, they just scored 414 and 113. Crap.
Yeah. And then we got, I'm just going through the schedule right now. We got Brooklyn versus Charlotte. Charlotte is whooping ass. I got 128 to 106 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I'm about to see is Melo going off? LaMelo Ball going off? Most likely he is.
Speaking of Bello.
No, he's not. Ball. Oh, I know you're about to go. Hold on, let me run through the schedule real quick. LaMelo's not really going off. They doing it. Brandon Miller got 25 points for them. LaMelo got 15 and 8 assists. So they just, I mean, it is Brooklyn at the end of the day. It's Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. It's Brooklyn. Nobody have high hopes for Brooklyn. We got the Raptors versus the
Hawks.
The Hawks. That's only an 8-point game so far. Now, my 76ers versus this goddamn Boston. Joel Embiid played today too. He's playing.
Oh, he's playing.
Yes, he played. Paul George bitch ass ain't suit up. I'm a little bit upset right now because we have the more established people on the court, but they're just out hustling us in a lot of ways. I'm watching this game thoroughly. But I do like my boy, the rookie we got. I don't know how to say his name. VJ. He has 25 points for us. Him and Maxey is killing it. Joel only have 4 points and 6 rebounds. So, Joel, this is not your team no more. Even though we've been told y'all it wasn't the team. It's going to be a long year for Boston. It's literally Jaylen Brown and White and the rest of the role players that they have. And it's going to be a long year for my 76ers as well. But yeah. And what's that? We got Memphis versus Pelicans. That's at halftime right now, currently.
Pelicans Williams up 76 to 56.
Zion Williams currently has 11 points. And Ja Morant also has 11 points.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's oof.
I'm just looking at the box score. So
Yeah, that's all I was
Zion,
clicking on. Yeah.
16 minutes, 3 for 9, 5 for 8 free throws, 6 total rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, just 1 personal foul. I guess the PS is personal foul, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to confirm that. Ja Morant, 15 minutes, 4 for 8, 1 for 4 with 3 points, 2 for 2 free throws, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers though, and 2 fouls. Well, plus minus 12, so 11 points. Yeah.
The plus minus is minus 12.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
No, because Zion's plus minus is plus 10.
Yeah.
But I think it's because of turnovers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, another game that's shocking going into halftime is the Pistons being down 49-64 to the Chicago Bulls.
Ooh.
A lot of people have high hopes for the Pistons this year, and I'm one of them. Shout out to Tino because I know that's his team. I know this is only first game and it's only halftime, but to be down this much to a team that you probably wouldn't think would be this is, I guess, it's shocking. It's shocking right now. To be honest with you.
Yeah, because I'm looking at everybody on that squad, and their plus minus is all in the negatives. That's not good.
Not one.
Yeah, we were talking like total team turnovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turnovers. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then we got the Wizards versus the Bucks, which the Bucks is up 72 to 53, which that's what you expect. Honestly, it's the Wizards.
That's right. Middleton plays for the Wizards now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He got 10 points.
Damn.
And they got CJ too.
Yeah. He's also got 3 fouls in the first quarter. Second half. God damn, bro. What you been doing? That's crazy.
Giannis is on the track to get a double-double. Must around get a triple-double knowing him. He played 12 minutes. He got 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 13 points. Typical Giannis game. Like, Giannis is probably taking that over. Watch the highlights of that later on. I know Giannis is. I don't know. Giannis is scary when he's motivated, and he's a bulldozer at times too.
Yep. I mean, the only thing that you don't worry about him is just 3-pointers, but I mean, you don't need to.
That
when he's hitting like that.
That and taking 10 seconds at the free throw line. Only things I worry about when it comes to Giannis. The Clippers is playing Utah. Yep. Yeah, that's in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Is my boy playing? Kawhi is playing.
Mr. Load Management. Did you watch that video I sent earlier in the chat today?
No, I ain't watched that.
He said Stephen A was going in.
Oh yeah. I watched the whole. I watched the whole Stephen A. Thing. So yeah, I heard Stephen A. rant about that. He need to teach us all how to do load management.
Bruh, right? That man could go off of 38 and take 3 games off the next.
And then think about this. Kawhi is a top 75 player in NBA history.
Top 75 low manager.
No, but I'm just saying, like, he's on the top 75 list, and it's like, what the fuck?
I need his schedule, bro. You know what? If he ever open a seminar, I'm going because I need to learn how to work 1 day a week, ball out, and then have a day off for the rest of the week.
You know what you do? You got to go to work. You got to do everybody else's job in your job for 1 day, just kill it. And then be like, yo, I'll holler at you on next Monday.
Next week. I'll see y'all next week.
Hey, but
God, it's crazy.
Out of the game that's coming on tonight, the game I'm excited for is the Spurs and the Mavericks, of course. I want to see Cooper Flagg in action versus Wemby. And
is that on ESPN? Oh, yeah,
yes,
it's going to be ESPN.
They got the ESPN.
Yeah, gotta watch that.
And then, of course, we got Timberwolves. Everybody wants to see Ant-Man. Trailblazers, I just feel bad for all the people that went out there. Like, I just feel bad for you. And then the Kings. The Kings and the Suns is the 10 o'clock game. Shout out to the Kings for signing Russell Westbrook, but I feel like that was just some dumpster fire shit, bro.
Speaking of Westbrook,
go ahead.
How you feel about him talking about LeBron?
What did he say exactly?
Call him how fake he was.
I mean, Stephen A. been saying that for years.
Yeah. I was like,
Like,
yeah.
a lot of people say this about, and it's not like LeBron personally. It's like LeBron being the businessman or being like the
Yeah.
active person. Because everybody else say personally he a cool ass motherfucker, but they
Yeah.
saying like he's just a dickhead when it comes to like certain situations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure every super Michael Jordan probably was the same way at times too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Michael Jordan was probably as spoken out as LeBron is about situations. Jordan, he pretty much stayed politically correct and stay quiet most of the time. Um, Now we talking about it. You watched the Stephen A. interview, did you? Did you watch the whole thing on Carmelo show?
The one part I didn't watch the whole thing. I did watch the part about LeBron, how he felt disrespected when LeBron went on to Pat McAfee show,
Right.
instead of him, and they came after him, and how
So
upset he was.
it's a lot of personal behind the scenes shit with this.
Yeah, it's just that one is just. I'm just like I'm over here between them two. That's just two of them. They need to figure that shit out. The one that surprised me was Westbrook talking about LeBron. That caught me off guard a little bit. I was kind of surprised.
I mean, we truly haven't heard a teammate say anything bad about LeBron that played with LeBron. Technical, there's no teammate that really came out and said anything bad about LeBron. This is probably the first one, but I didn't really hear the comments though. Honestly, I had to go back and not listen to whatever he said. But I mean, it's gonna happen. 23 years, somebody gonna say something about you, bro.
Yeah, they probably gonna say something about him when he retires. You definitely gonna say something because they look all the stuff that happened. They said about Jordan.
Right. So what I'm saying, the more it's more and more shit gonna come out at the end of the day. Him being one of the greatest basketball players of all time, not the greatest, one of. I'm not giving him the GOAT status.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, I mean, he would never get the GOAT status. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people gonna say shit about him. But at the end of the day, LeBron's still LeBron. At the end of the day, he will be when he come back and play. And he played against Sacramento. And y'all want to know why he gonna go off against Sacramento? Y'all just gave him more ammunition to play harder against Sacramento. So
I'm circling that game when he returns too.
but he got the right person though, because Westbrook can give you just as much energy right back. Westbrook ain't gonna cower down. Westbrook ain't gonna back down.
I'm telling you this right now, right near Sacramento Kings. Unless this man is actually hurt, I don't want him on the damn bench. I want him starting that game.
Oh yeah,
please start that game. I don't want to hear shit. I want him starting that game. Please.
If he don't start no other game, he starts that game.
He starts that game. Absolutely.
Yeah. Nah, but it is what it is, man. That shit shouldn't phase LeBron. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Fuck it. Go win the championship and rub it in everybody's face. That's all you can do, honestly.
That's what I would do. That's all I would do.
I mean, that's all you can do to shut people up more and more. I mean, it still won't never close the GOAT status for me, but it might close it for some other people. But
it would never close it for me. I'm like, even without that one person that I always say is my GOAT, you still have what's his name? God damn,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bro.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You still have the other one. I'm thinking from the Celtics.
Larry Bird.
No, the guy that just got his number retired by the entire NBA. Bill Russell. Like, to me, like if it wasn't MJ, it'd be Bill Russell.
All right. I don't want to start this debate, but I am going to say this. Yo, there's a person that everybody sleeps on that was before Jordan or after Russell. Can we please start giving Dr. J his present? I mean, his damn props. I mean, a lot of people. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people in general. A lot of people sleep on Dr. J. Like, Dr. J was the first $1 million man for a reason. That was a nickname he had because he signed a contract with the 6 years, $6 million, got $1 million a year. Dr. J, like if we rolled his ABA stats into the NBA, he will be third all-time scorer, if I'm not mistaken. Like, Dr. J was fucking him, bro. Like, a lot of people don't give him his props. Like, Jordan looked up to Dr. J. Like, come on, like, but You know, a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand the basketball and all that shit. Dr. J is him though.
He's definitely him. I'll definitely give my props to Dr. J. Don't ever disrespect him.
Yeah, the doctor. The only motherfucker
I'll be
that ain't
honest
got
with you, don't disrespect nobody to go to ABA because the ABA was the one putting the money out.
Yo, man, listen, a lot of them players went to Moses Malone was in the ABA first.
Yeah. Don't disrespect the ABA.
ABA was more flashy and you know, that's before my time, so I'm going off what my dad told me, you know, the story, stuff like that. And like people watch the NBA, but people love watching the ABA.
Mm-hmm.
And they were taking kids out of high school.
Yeah.
So they were giving people opportunities.
Yeah, they was either taking kids out of high school or they was taking them early from college because I think the NBA was still like you got to be 4 years, college, the whole nine.
It wasn't 4, it was 3. It was like the
three.
same thing like football is.
Yeah, and I think I just watched a video. Somebody sent me the video about it. The guy that sued for it and won. He went to the ABA and started that whole
Spencer Haywood.
Spencer Haywood. Yeah, so like I wouldn't sleep on the ABA at all. Like they
but a
made
lot of people
moves.
do though. A lot of people do, and they just don't understand like what Dr. J really brung. And this is the reason why you know the All-Star Weekend was really popular before it went to shit, all that type of stuff. So I mean, this people need to start putting Dr. J up there on the Mount Rushmore and the top list all the time. I'm not saying he number 1, number 2, number 3, but he should be in the top 10. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Even if he's number 10, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Doctor definitely belong up there. Well, speaking of top 10 lists, let's get into our top 10 list. Good
You
brother.
want to start first or should I start?
Nah, you can go first.
All right, so I'm gonna start, and I'm basing this list a little bit on
Projection and what they did last year, right?
projection, what they did last year. Looking at this list, I'm also looking at see what they're gonna do this year. What I'm expecting for them to do this year.
Right.
So I'm gonna start with number 10, and I actually picked Cade Cunningham at number 10. So he's at number 10. Number 9 is Kevin Durant. Despite the fact that he was playing on Phoenix, I still think he had a very productive year. Number 8 is Luka Doncic. I'm not going to discredit Luka, but I just do have him a bit lower. Number 7, Donovan Mitchell. He had the number 1 team in the East. He was doing his thing. It's just that team came up short in the second round because they're small. And that's how I feel about Cleveland. You know, they just, they come up short every time when you think they're going to do something, make a run with Donovan Mitchell. But that's Donovan Mitchell's teams in general. Like, they just, I don't know what it is about his teams. They just come up short.
You can't fulfill it.
Yeah. And then round out the bottom 5 is Jalen Brunson. I had Jalen Brunson up there because I feel like, unlike Donovan Mitchell, this man can move a team. And and that Knicks team is nothing without him. I hate to say it because even with Cat being there, I think they don't function without Jalen Brunson leading the way. So that starts my bottom 5. Now in my top 5, I got Steph Curry at number 5. The greatest shooter in history of NBA. You can't deny that. But number 4, I have Ant-Man. So Anthony Edwards at number 4. When he's good, and he can push, and he's stupid dangerous. So I'll have him at number 4. Number 3, I have Giannis. I mean, we've already talked about him. When he gets going, he's motivated. He's one of the scariest players you can run into. Number 2, I got the Joker, Jokic, and number 1, I got SGA. Because I thought SGA should have had that on one spot.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So that's 3 stacks. Here go mine. Mine, people ain't gonna like it. I don't give a fuck. This is my list.
It's your list.
Number 10, Tyrese Maxey.
Okay. I'm not surprised by that one at all.
If you know, he is the Sixers. He's going to carry the Sixers.
If the Sixers are going to be successful, it's going to be because of him.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Number 9, Cade Cunningham.
Okay. Giving love to young man. Okay.
Yeah. Got it. So I went super young with the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, KD.
Okay. I respect that.
Number 7, Jalen Brunson.
I respect that too. Because I was picking with Jalen at 7 and 6, but I just had to put him over. I had to put him over Donovan. I respect his game way more.
I didn't even put Donovan on. Donovan's not on the list.
No, okay, all right.
So number 6, Luka Doncic.
Okay.
We have the same top 5. Ain't even gonna play around with it. We have the same top 5. We got Steph Curry.
You just took Mitchell off and just replaced him with Maxey.
Yes,
that's fair.
because like you said, so I'm gonna finish off my list for y'all that don't understand. I got Chef Curry. I got Ant-Man. I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. I have the Joker, and I had SGA. Even if y'all go back and listen to our very first episode, I always said SGA should have been number 1.
That was
Jokic.
crazy. Like, I get it. Jokic is Jokic. He won the MVP the last 3 to 4 years, but SGA did everything last season. What is wrong with y'all?
Swept it all last year.
Swept it all. Scoring title, NBA's finals, league MVP, and won a ring. What are you talking about here?
SGA deserves it. And then put on a hell of a performance last night. So, I mean, on top of all that. Yeah. I mean, I was putting him there before last night, but definitely was putting him back up there again. He's been putting in work. But I'm going to go back to my Maxey thing. So, then we can talk about our teams respectfully because, I am a 76ers fan. 3K is a Miami Heat fan.
Mm-hmm.
My Sixers, I've been watching this game. And Joel, like I said, he actually played tonight, and he's not giving me much at all. Literally at all. This is Maxey team, and we got the young rookie wearing number 77, which I think is an odd-ass number. But, hey, shout out to you, brother. That's the number you want to wear, and you put up 30 points. First rookie since Allen Iverson to do that in your debut. Congratulations to you, brother. We're down, but, hey. Maxey, to me, got robbed of the All-Star game last year. Should have been All-Star. And, of course, how he plays is how we roll in the 76ers. So that's why I had to put him on the list of top 10 players. And he still need to be arrested for what he did to Bronny James last year when they put him in the game. Because Bronny got murdered. Bronny had no business in that game.
So for those who don't know, you get more money by your accolades as well in the NBA. Like if you become an all-star, they can offer you more money. It's all part of the bargain agreement package when they keep their own talent. So yeah, for him not be I think it happened years ago to Klay Thompson when he was getting his money, and he fell short of making one of the NBA all NBA teams. Yep. They robbed him of his money, so that was crazy. Yeah, so it's I do agree that him not making an all-star is kind of stupid. So it's a shame because these players work hard for it, and I do agree. I do understand Tyrese Maxey, even though Butler dogged him out when he left the Heat. He left for the Heat. He dogged that man out years ago, but that was a long time. That was a long time ago.
He was a rookie at the time when Jimmy got him. So I mean, it wouldn't work.
But
now.
he's a very fine piece. I would glad to have him. I would happily have him on the team. You're not down by much, even though my Heat just lost to 120 and that game just went final. But yeah, like putting Tyrese Maxey at 10, I'm not surprised. Are you surprised I didn't have any Heat players on my list?
There's only one person you could put, and that's Bam, and he's not a top.
And he's not a top 10 player. I'm sorry. No. I will not disrespect it. No, I don't. Like I said, I like Bam, but Bam to me just he's a piece. He's not. Yeah, he's not the driving force. Like he wasn't. If Butler was still with the team, of course Butler would be on that list. But Butler plays with Chef, so like I can't put Butler at any higher than Steph Curry. So
this is so crazy for me to put Tyrese on there because 3 years ago it would have been the big motherfucker. It would have been Joel Embiid. So for me to sit back and be like when who's driving this team? Of course it's Tyrese Maxey because we all know Paul George. He's not going to show up.
No, he's not. He's on his tail end of his career. I'm surprised he still plays, to be honest with you.
I'm just mad that he came and robbed us for all the goddamn money with no goddamn gun. He robbed us for
Well, I mean, it ain't hard when your whole mantra is trust the process. I
How you gonna
know.
say trust the process and the process is about to retire? What the fuck?
Exactly. It ain't hard.
The
It
only
ain't
thing the
hard.
process got us was to the one game from the conference finals and an MVP.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this. Ever since he got that award,
Yeah, no, you're right. You ain't saying that wrong.
ever since he got that award, he ain't been the same. That man won that award, and that's it.
That was his goal, though. Like, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, when he went out there to play that year, because he got so I'm gonna take this back. The year before he should have won it.
Mm-hmm.
The year he won it, it should have went back. It should have went to Joker.
Joker.
I
Yeah.
think they gave it to him on, bro. We realized we did it wrong. Like he got it on the comeback. Like the year he should have won it was the year before, because he actually killed it the year before.
Yeah, but then after that, he's just been like, all right, whatever. I got my award. I'm good.
Go play for the Olympics.
What's about players at being in Philly just doing whatever? Like, what's wrong with them?
I can only speak for the basketball team because I don't give a fuck about the football team.
No. Yeah.
Yes, that is crazy. If y'all don't know, I am a Cowboys fan, and I like the 76ers. Yeah, this is what it is. When it comes to the basketball, see the difference between him and like the other quote unquote players that we have. Joel has enough tough skin to deal with us Cowboys fans, us 76ers fans, to where he trolled us back. Joel trolls back with us. He don't take it like soft ass Ben Simmons. That's why he's not in the NBA right now.
At all.
At all.
At all.
A 6'10" bum. Go back to Australia. Let me stop because I will go on the whole tangent on Ben Simmons. Nah.
Talk your shit.
Nah, he can really
listen, if I can do it to Tua, you can do it to damn Ben Simmons.
Yeah, but see the difference is Ben is not on my team no more, so I can get
that is
shits.
true. That is
you
true.
still got to deal with the issue. I don't.
Fuck that man. Anyway,
but no. Back to what I was saying though, like when it comes to you have to have tough skin to be in Philadelphia. This is why they love Dr. J. This is why they love Moses Malone. This is why they love, of course,
AI.
Allen Iverson. I was getting there. Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm.
And after Allen Iverson, it was a long period when it was fucked up. And then we got the big motherfucker, and we realized that he's talented as shit. Like we all knew Joel was talented. Then came his personality, where he can deal with the Philly fans. He can talk shit and go back and forth. Okay, cool. He doing the DX chop to the he getting fines for doing that type of shit. Like everybody love a rebel, so he can deal with it. It just when you 7 foot, your body start to break down.
Yeah. And he broke down early because he had the knee issues in the beginning. Yeah, he was broke down in college. So
remember he sat out his first year in the NBA. He sat his whole first year out.
Yeah, I remember that. Because it's a shame because he had a potential to win a ring. He had a potential if he had the right pieces.
Our best team was the year that Kawhi got us with the shot.
Yeah.
That was best.
Because I remember that game, Butler kept y'all in towards the end.
But see that team. This is why he wanted to keep Butler. This is he wanted, but Jimmy. And I don't mean this in no type of disrespect. Jimmy a bullshit for 3 quarters. 4th quarter, Jimmy got like a switch, and it turns on, and it's like, yo, Jimmy, why you gonna play this all 4 quarters? Oh, who gives a fuck? I don't care. Oh, time to play. Like Jimmy, what the fuck, Jimmy? So that team, us having Jimmy and then Joel, boom. Joel played, I think the most games he played in his whole career was that year too. Everything was just flowing, this natural, and it's like, okay, cool. And then you re-sign Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris over me? I remember that, so I was like, "Oh shit!" And then Butler came to Miami. I was like, "I."
I'm still mad at that because that was our window. That 2 years was our window.
Mm-hmm.
It
was, and I think he would have had less wear and tear if Butler was there.
That too, because he would have been carrying the team so much. Because
Mm-hmm.
once Ben fell off the wagon, once his soft ass skin hit, it was over. Then we ship him out. We get in Harden, but then we also drafted Maxey. So it's like y'all got the same motherfucker in the backcourt. One is just shorter than the other, but they both like to dribble. They both like to get to their stuff. So it's like, ugh. And then, of course, we got him the fuck out of here too. So it's like, when you look at it, we had pieces in there.
But it was never together at one time. It was just
Jimmy was the only time we was together at the same time.
Yeah, and that was crazy because I was like, he fits well with Philly. Like I was like, what did he do to piss everybody off?
Jimmy is a Philadelphia type of NIGGA. He just want. Jimmy could have walked down the street just like Allen Iverson said, and people going to love and embrace. They're not going to try to do nothing crazy to him. They going, that's Jimmy Butler. Oh my god! Like it wouldn't have been no type of other shit. Somebody like soft ass Ben, he walked down there, and nigga might try to rob him. You just look soft. He just looks soft. So it's like, I don't know. That was our best hope. Now I just pray we get something out of Joel for the next 2 years that we got him on the contract. Something. I don't know what, but just
a trade piece for him, more likely.
That won't be a trade piece to the last year of the contract, most likely. Ain't nobody going on that shit for another 3 years. We got him this year and 2 more years. So if he can put up.
What's his age? He said what, 30? Is he 30, 31?
Yeah, Joel like 30, 31.
31. Okay. Yeah. Damn. 31 already breaking down. That's crazy.
But remember, he was breaking down in college. So
that's true.
Joel
it's a shame too, because like that would have been an interesting thing. If y'all
he's 31. Yeah, he's 31. Yeah.
It would have been interesting to see Philly in the finals. That would have been crazy.
First time since AI years. I never cared. Oh, yo, and by the way, I never cared for the Paul George piece. I never wanted it.
No.
I didn't think it was going to work. I think Paul George was going for the biggest money he can get. A weird stat that I seen, Paul George is the only player left from his draft class still playing.
Yep.
2010.
So is LeBron.
And I will take LeBron right now over Paul George.
Yeah, because LeBron's different. Yeah, LeBron's different. But yeah, it's just, man, what could have been? What could have been?
What should have been?
What should have been? Yeah.
I mean, we got bamboozled by Boston and the whole thing because we could have had Tatum and Brown.
And y'all had picks. That's the crazy thing.
Remember,
you had picks.
We traded up to get Ben. The same year Jaylen Brown came out, and then the next year we did something else, and we could have got Tatum. It should have been Joel, Tatum, and Brown
on the same team at the same time.
Would have never had to Ben Simmons. Would have never had to Ben Simmons.
And then imagine Jimmy Butler went there.
Nah, he wouldn't.
Championships.
We wouldn't need him. We'd have had Tatum and Brown.
Took him on the low. You take him on the low.
Nah, Jimmy wanted the money.
Yeah.
Well, we caught him in the last year, so maybe if we'd have caught him on the last year contract, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all caught him last year.
But you wouldn't look at it though, because you got Tatum and Brown. You'd have had three. You'd have had your big three, 2 young pieces, and then your center. I don't think you go get.
Yeah, because then even with Joel on his way out, you still had Tatum and Brown.
Right, my point exactly.
Yeah,
or you could have traded one of them once the. I mean, well, speaking of Tatum and Brown, like I said, I feel bad for Brown this year. It's going to be Brown and the rest of the pieces. He got a lot to carry this year.
I don't feel bad for him. That man got a ring.
I don't feel bad for him. He got $300 million too.
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna feel bad for a Boston team ever.
You kind of right about that. You're right. You don't feel bad. Fuck Boston. I'm a Yankees fan too, so you know really fuck Boston.
Nah, see, I feel a little sympathy for the Red Sox, but when it comes to the Celtics, absolutely not. Screw them.
Why you feel bad for the Red Sox for?
Because they always mess up at the last minute. They always come up short at the last minute. They always do. They always come up short in the last minute until they started winning. They always come up short.
I'm saying they started winning now.
But when Boston, I was like, man, please.
That won't be a little dynasty all of a sudden.
Y'all had Bird in that run. Y'all had the big three in that run. It like I don't want to hear
Bill
nothing.
Russell, 11 championships in 13 years.
Y'all had that man 11 championships, 13 years, and he was a player coach. I don't want to hear nothing from Boston fans. Get out of my face.
Boston been spoiled for a long time.
Between the Boston Celtics and the freaking Patriots, both of y'all got my face.
There's a lot of winning up that motherfucker, bro.
Right?
There's a lot of winning.
That's why I said the only reason why the Red Sox, I'll give to the Red Sox because I'm like, yeah, they don't win often.
Don't forget about the what's that? The Boston Brewers. Am I saying that?
Oh, the Bruins. The Bruins,
the hockey team.
Nah, I don't feel. Oh, nah, they took on the Panthers. I don't care about them either.
But hey, listen.
I know I don't do hockey that much, but when it comes to them Bruins, screw them.
Hey, something that I had brought up in our group chat earlier. What's your favorite throwback jersey from the NBA?
The Pistol Pete jersey from the Atlanta Hawks.
The green one.
The green one with the stripe they're going down. That one, I don't know what it is, but I like that color. I like that color scheme. I like the way it looks. It don't even look. It's a throwback, but it don't even look like a throwback. It look like it can still work today. Like you can still wear it today and it looks good. So it's crazy.
So they bringing back a lot of the throwback jerseys this year. That's why I brought it up. My favorite of all time is the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with that Raptor, bro. You can't go wrong.
That shit is so hard, yo.
Another jersey I like that's back in the day, and you won't only see it back in Jordan's early days. The Chicago Bulls jersey with Chicago scripted on the front.
Cursive, right?
Please bring that back. That joint is legit.
You talking about the joint in cursive, right? The one where
the cursive with the Chicago. Yeah. Oh, I still love that jersey.
Another one I slept on is the goddamn Vancouver Grizzlies. That motherfucker is.
Oh, with the bear on the front. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, who had there was the one that I used to see in the video all the time. The Squires jersey, the orange one. I think it was the Squires. That's a throwback. Yeah, I think it was Squires. It's a throwback one. But I used to see it in jerseys. Hold on.
Yeah, you got me on that one. As you look that up, another one I love is the Denver Nuggets, the old school, the Alice English joint with the city in the background, with the multiple colors on it. That shit was so hard, yo.
The Virginia Squires jersey, yeah, that one I like that one. Especially when it has Squires on the front.
Okay.
I like that one. But my favorites are definitely the Squires jersey, the Chicago script jersey. That Chicago written across is just
that's fire. You're right.
That's fire. And then Atlanta, my favorite one is the Pistol Pete Atlanta jersey, the green and the blue. It just like you see it and you see the Hawks jerseys, you just like then they switch from that to the Pac-Man jersey. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. Another one I slept on is the Orlando Magic's pinstripe, the black one.
Oh, the 90s was such good. The pinstripes from the Magic, pinstripes from the Bulls, just pinstripe jerseys in general. I love them.
And you can't sleep on the T-Mac one too, the blue one with the star in it too, the little stars that was faded in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, a lot of them jerseys better than what we got now when it comes to a lot of these team jerseys for real.
Cause like you got your standouts like jerseys don't change, like Boston jerseys don't change, New York jerseys don't change that much.
The throwback Nets joint was
crazy you know what? I'm
Dr.
sorry.
J throwback
the
Nets.
Sixers throwback jersey from the 2000s with AI. I forgot about that.
The black and the blue one. The black and the blue one.
Oh my god! The Sixers jersey was fire. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Trying to think who else had a crazy. Oh, the Hornets. You can't go wrong with the Hornets.
Oh, yeah, Hornets jerseys. Yeah, the Hornets jerseys.
They was fire.
Those are classics.
The throwback Lakers Minneapolis joint, the blue one.
Yeah.
That go.
Yeah.
That go.
Yeah, I'm not a Lakers fan, but that blue throwback is nice.
That blue Minnesota joint, Minneapolis joint, hard. The Supersonics joint, even though they're not a team, but that motherfucker. I got a Gary Payton.
You talking about which one? Are you talking about the Sonics in the 90s, or are you talking about the Supersonic, the old school Supersonic?
Old school Supersonic, the green and white with the Sonic with the
I love
thing
the
in
Super
it.
Sonic jersey. Yeah.
I got a Gary Payton throwback in my closet right now with that joint on.
Yeah,
Like,
that
that's
one
a
is nice.
hard-
I love that
just
one.
hard.
That's a very hard one. Mm-hmm.
Trying to think who else had it. I didn't
Kings
really
had
care.
some nice throwbacks too.
Who?
Kings, back in the day. Not the
I
purple, the blue joints.
The blue.
The blue Kings. Yeah, Kings, I think it had some blue jerseys. Let me see.
King
Let me see.
Like you said, some of the other teams has been like staples, like the Spurs shit really never changed for me too much. I don't think.
So the Kings had a blue. They have a blue jersey with Kings written in the front, scripted with red and white. That thing is clean.
I gotta look it up there. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta look it up.
I'm trying to think who else had a nice throwback. I think we named all the ones that stand out. But I said that Toronto with that fucking Raptor on it was just
That Raptor on the front is screen 2000,
I
bro.
can't.
Between
I
the Raptors, the Vancouver, and the Sixers, because the Sixers was 2002. That Sixers throwback, yeah. I forgot about it. I was like, yeah, the Sixers jersey with AI stepped over from Ty Lue.
They're bringing it back this year too. So it's actually coming back. I can't wait for that joint to come back.
That one does. Yeah, I love that one. I do love that one. I was like, I forgot about that one. I forgot.
I would definitely get a maxi in that joint. I would
What
definitely
about the
get
Wizards jersey from back in the 2000 when Jordan played?
Oh no, the gold one Gilbert Arenas, Hibachi.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That one shit out
That was
nasty.
nice, yeah.
That's when he was on the cover of Live right there.
Mm-hmm.
People sleep on Gilbert Arenas, man. For them 4 years, man.
I used to hear his stories all the time, man. That man was on another level.
Hibachi for real.
That man was on another level. He said he did all the workouts that Kobe was doing. I was like, man.
My dad, watching early 2000s just bring back memories of me and my dad watching basketball and Hibachi. Like, my dad loved some fucking Gilbert Arenas. Like, the whole Agent Zero shit, he loved that. Like, and he was just pulling it, like, from half. Like, he was disrespectful. Hey, yo, shout out to Tyrese Maxey, man. 40 points in the opening game, man. Shout out to Tyrese fucking Maxey.
I'm looking at this game. He's pulling through. He's definitely pulling through.
And the rookie up there.
I still got that damn Tobias Harris over me joint in my head because of him. I'm sorry, man. It made me. We talk about it. I was like, it made me crazy.
Bro, it gives me like bad vibes when I hear about. Like, I still. Oh no, bro. I don't know. That's the championship that got away from us. Like, every team has.
Y'all should have won. Yeah, y'all should have won that one. Y'all really should have won that one.
My Cowboys got one.
Like, I say like this.
Everybody.
Even if let's say that shot when he missed it, he hits it right. The following year, y'all come back and still had.
We kept that team.
And I think that was the year when y'all went to the semis.
Against Toronto, that was the semis year.
No, the one year where Ben Simmons had to play by himself and y'all ran up against the Hawks.
I don't remember.
God damn, I don't remember what season that was.
Well, the only thing I remember about Ben Simmons' punk ass is when he had a wide open layup and he gave it to my boy Matisse Thybulle. Made him look crazy. Like, bro, you was wide. You was scared. You was so scared to shoot. Like, it's like, bro. But listen, y'all. Basketball.
It was in 2021. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah, that was it. 2021. That was right after the pandemic when y'all ran up against Atlanta. Atlanta beat y'all. Crazy.
Ice Trader J. Ice Trader.
Like, even because like he hits, like Kawhi hits that shot. Let's say he goes with the championship the following. Yeah, that would have been it. That would have been that year. Yep, that would have been that year.
Who won the championship that year? That following year.
It was after Toronto. So was it Lakers? Was it the Lakers that won the following year or the year after?
That's the bubble year.
Yeah.
If it was in the bubble, then yeah, it was Lakers.
No, wait, hold on. God damn, bro. I can't remember.
Can't remember neither.
2020. I gotta.
But like I said, I'm happy basketball season's back. We ain't got to just sit there and just wait for football season to come. That's just what we be doing. We were waiting for Thursdays, but now we got basketball on every night of the week. It seemed like every night of the goddamn week.
That was the year Milwaukee Bucks won.
That was the year Bucks won.
Mm-hmm.
That would have
They
been
ran
a
up
rough
against
one.
Phoenix. Mm-hmm.
We could have beat Phoenix, but it would have been rough to get through Milwaukee.
But it still would have been a good matchup. But I'm saying if y'all had that team intact up against Bucks.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it still would have been a rough team to go up against.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we got to Phoenix, I think we'd have got Phoenix. We'd have got Phoenix. Because Jimmy would have shut down Devin Booker.
Yep.
That's all.
I still think that run would have went completely different if y'all had Jimmy on that in that squad. Because Jimmy would have stopped Trae Young.
Jimmy is a game changer everywhere he go. Until his contract year, then he won't act ass. Jimmy don't like being in the 1 year left on his contract, and Jimmy acts ass. It's just he did it in Chicago, did it in Timberwolves, did it with the Sixers, did it with y'all.
He did it with us.
He don't like playing on 1 year left on the contract. Like Jimmy, chill, Jimmy. We gonna make sure you get your money.
Maybe he knows something that we don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's just figuring out his time is up. I don't know. But like I think that just looking at that, thinking about Jimmy would have stayed. And even let's say the hypothetical Tatum Brown, y'all lose that game, right? Let's just say y'all lose that game somehow. In that following year, you wouldn't have had Ben Simmons because y'all would have won it, and you would have had a one championship just off that hypothetical.
But then I still got Ben Simmons on my team.
Okay, trade his ass. It wasn't like, okay, to be fair, up until that point, it wasn't like Ben Simmons wasn't playing. He was playing. It was just like, I don't know what happened. He was just like, oh my God. He got scared out of nowhere. Like, we don't understand why he got scared. Because he was playing. He was playing up until that point. That's what drives that moment crazy.
I mean, it drives that moment crazy because Ben was a defensive player like a motherfucker. Like, and
he was playing.
He
was legit playing.
What they say he give you a poor man triple double. He give you 10-10-10. I mean, some people just ain't built for the moment long term.
I would have took the L anyway. Okay, you take the L, so what? You tried. Shit.
And that's all Philly fans want you to do is try and bust your ass.
That don't stop. What's his name? Homeboy. The one to play for the Kings now.
Oh, Russell
Westbrook. That don't stop Westbrook. Westbrook will be trying, and he'll try until he can't try no more.
I'm gonna tell y'all this: if we had got Russell Westbrook in Philadelphia younger, he would be just as loved as Allen Iverson because he play hard. He leave it all on the court, and that's all Philly fans want you to do. That's why we got love-hate for Joel because we done see him out there can barely walk and still give us 40 points. That's why Philly fans kind of like, you want to be mad at Joel? They like, that motherfucker was out there on one leg still giving us buckets. Like, so, like, that's the love-hate we got with him. When you just give up the way Ben did, like, man, get the fuck out of here, dog.
So with the way the NBA works today, with the second apron, how many years you think before Philly can become a playoff team again?
Oh, we're going to be a playoff team
if they made it this year? Okay. A competitive, let me say this, a competitive playoff team.
to make a real
one thing
run.
to make the playoffs. It's nothing to be competitive.
Honestly,
like my Heat can make the playoffs, but I don't know if they can beat anybody.
Be honest with you, have a competitive. With Maxey, we got the rookie this year that's stepping up. We got McCain coming back. We're going to be missing like a wing and a big man. I mean, it depends on how fast we get off of Paul George. It's all like, we get off Paul George by the end of this year or next year.
How much time he's got on his contract?
He got 3 years left on that contract.
Yeah, you got to come off of him. Yeah.
That's what's holding us back right there. We get him going, then we can start to maneuver pieces. Joel, I can deal with Joel. I can, because there's no other 7-footer I got to worry about besides.
It's not like he can't play. It's just that he's just injury prone.
He just injury prone.
Yeah.
But Joel, I still believe in more in Joel than I do
MPG. Yeah.
My Sixers got a 1-point win. Thank you.
Yep.
Hallelujah. 117 to 116
116. Yep.
on the road in Boston in front of Paul Pierce bitch ass. Um, but yeah, so no, I just say the quicker we get off of him, if we can get off of Paul George quicker, that starts the process because
Is that tying? It's not tying up most of your money, is it? It's mostly Joel's contract.
So we got three of them at 100 million, and that's Joel, Maxey, and Paul.
PG. Yeah, you gotta get off PG.
Gotta get off PG. Like I said, I can deal with
PG.
the other two. Of course, of course, Maxey, you don't touch him at all. That's why when somebody said in the group chat, get rid of Maxey, what the fuck? If we get rid of Maxey, we ain't got nothing.
For what? He's young.
We're not competitive at all.
That's stupid. Yeah, that's dumb. You keep him.
So whoever said that in the group chat, yeah, you gotta relax with that one.
You gotta keep him for who are you going to give him for? You're not going to get anything. Especially if you're trying to aim for that 2027 free agency, which I've been hearing. That 2027 free agency is going to be big.
Everybody's gearing up for it in some type of way.
Because imagine this. Imagine this. Buy Joel. Buy Giannis.
I'm loving it.
Next him and Giannis or who else is in that 2027 free agency?
Jokic.
Jokic, yeah. You can buy Embiid. Hello, Jokic.
Jokic is just nasty anywhere he goes. I tell people that right now. I don't give a fuck what team Jokic on. He gonna make everybody on that bitch better. Yeah, Jokic is.
Yeah, because I'm looking at this. Sheesh. Steph Curry, Giannis, Anthony Davis, Jimmy Butler, Jokic, Cat, George, Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi Leonard. What the? All these guys gonna be free?
First of all, you can eliminate some of them names off that list. Steph Curry.
Steph Curry is gonna stay with Golden State. Anthony Davis, I wouldn't want him. Jimmy Butler's probably gonna. He's that. Yeah. So we got Giannis, Jokic, Cat, Donovan Mitchell.
I don't care for Cat neither.
Kevin Durant's on this list too. I don't know if he's going to be the same.
40 years old at the time.
Yeah, Zach LaVine, Trae Young, James Harden, Brandon Ingram, Kyrie Irving, Rudy Gobert, Michael Porter Jr.
No.
Jesus.
It's a lot of names, but it's some names that you just don't want. It's gonna be
I overall, I mean, if you can get Curry, great, but I doubt it. Giannis is definitely one of the names. Jokic should be another name. Donovan Mitchell will be another name, but that depends on your need. If Kevin Durant's still around, he's another name. Yeah, Zach LaVine is another name. Trae Young is another name. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, this list is interesting.
It's interesting, but it's a lot of old names too.
It is a lot of old names. The biggest ones is Giannis, Jokic, and Cat. From I see.
Donovan Mitchell.
But it depends on need. So I don't see y'all getting Donovan Mitchell.
No, you talking about for the Sixers? Hell no.
Yeah.
We don't need no Mitchell. We got Max.
Like we could use Mitchell. It'd be nice to have Mitchell in Miami.
I think y'all can use anybody on that list and everybody on that list.
Oh, we can use everybody on that list, but if we get Mitchell, I mean, we'd be happy to be Miami because then I could have something to watch, at minimum, and he'll be a playoff team. So imagine y'all get Giannis or Jokic.
You give me either one of them with Maxey and the young boy that tonight that went for 30. I'm happy.
And we're not talking about players that are coming up in the NBA in the next few years from college or wherever.
Right.
The only thing about Giannis is you gotta take his brothers.
Man, I'm not taking the Thad. What's his name? Thaddy. What's his name?
Yeah, they start with the T brothers. I was calling them the T brothers.
I don't want neither one of them motherfuckers. Fuck them.
You're probably better off than Jokic, because Jokic would be. You don't have to worry about taking somebody's brothers or anybody else. Jokic would be there just to be there.
Jokic's brothers gonna be in the stands ready to beat up everybody who talks shit. That's what they do. His brothers. Mm-hmm. You ever seen his brothers? Yo, them motherfuckers look like bouncers at a club, like at a redneck.
I was
club.
like, how Giannis got all the talent, and y'all didn't get it.
What's his name? The older one. He actually been in NBA before Giannis though.
Yeah, but he's been
the other one. Hey, The other one won the championship with the Lakers. He was the first one to win it. Before
How long has that
mean,
been? How long has that been?
He got it 1 year before Giannis got his.
Yeah. That was a hell of a run that Giannis went on. Kind of got lucky. Kind of got lucky a little bit, but you know, you got to get lucky when it's your time.
It ain't luck. It's just the way it goes.
Way it goes. There is some luck. It just,
For some people, it is.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't luck last year with the Thunder because the Thunder was just by far the better team. But
and it was a better coach team too, strategy wise.
Yeah.
They had a good all around. But listen, bro. Right now, the Spurs is playing Dallas, and that's in the first quarter, and it's actually a close game. Hey, Wemby. I know we ain't really talked about this before we was gonna do this, but defensive player of the year, I'm saying it now is Wembanyama. I'm giving it to him. He played the whole season. It's gonna be Victor.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any unless Giannis goes crazy. I don't see anybody else that could come close to Wemby.
Yeah, Wemby gonna be defensive player of the year.
I was trying to pull up the box score for the game. He's already 6 minutes in, 2 for 3, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. He's got 2 total rebounds. Oh, he's got 1 rebound. He's got 2 blocks. Yeah, he's a kind of even. He has 0. Guess he ain't really scoring that much.
But hold on, he got 2 blocks already in the first quarter.
Yeah, he's got 2 blocks in the first quarter.
Come on, man. He's my defensive player of the year.
Let me look at Cooper Flagg. 7 minutes, 0 for 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 steal.
Hey, yo, shout out to my father-in-law because he don't believe Cooper Flagg is going to be Cooper. Like, he said he's just going to be a piece. He don't think he's going to be a superstar.
I think he's going to be a piece. He's a piece.
He said, like, my dad, I call him dad. My father-in-law, my dad.
They rated him as the big top prospect. But I'm like, it's not hard to be a top prospect when you play in Maine. It's not hard to be a top prospect when you play in Duke.
Like because he played. For y'all that don't know, my father-in-law is a Dell State all-time leading scorer and rebounder, Hall of Famer at Dell State. So when it comes to basketball, I just kind of ask him questions. He was like, "Nah, he's not going to do what he did at Duke in the NBA."
No. Especially when the NBA focuses on individual effort. Right. No.
And that's what he was saying.
No,
he said he's going to be he said that he'd be a nice third wheel, a second wheel, depending on who the superstar is, but he will never replace Dirk Nowitzki. And that's what everybody want him to do. Everybody want him to be the next great white hope in Dallas. It's not happening. Sorry. It ain't happening. He's not going to be the one-legged monster.
Y'all had a great white hope. Y'all shipped him off to freaking LA.
My point is that it should have went what's his name? Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, I mean Luka Doncic. That's what it should have been. It shouldn't have been no Luka Doncic and then Cooper Flagg. They don't even sound right. First of all, they white Europeans. Let's just get this right.
Mm-hmm.
So
I still don't understand they made a trade. I was like, y'all stupid. Y'all hella stupid.
Dallas, Kyrie come back healthy. They can do something.
This man don't even have points on the board yet. Like, what the hell?
I know you're right about that. And then, if I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan and I watch damn Luka go for 43 last night, and if this boy don't put up no points tonight,
he'll put up some points, but he ain't gonna put up 43.
He ain't gonna put up meaningful points though. Anybody can put up points, but if they're meaningful,
yeah. And like if he puts up, I'll be honest, if he puts up 10 points tonight, yeah, that's sad. I need to see him at least get 15.
I need a double-double.
You need a double-double? That's fair.
I need a double-double. Bro, you damn near.
I don't know where his other double gonna come from. I'm looking at his stats. I don't know where his other double gonna come from.
He gonna get 10 rebounds. He get 10 rebounds.
He get 10 rebounds over Wembanyama? Okay.
Wembanyama ain't gonna play all 48 minutes.
He got 1 defensive rebound and 1 steal.
Yeah.
and is at -2 and still had no points.
Victor like a little kid. Just watching him as we talk right here, he's like a little kid playing with boys. He's like a grown man playing with little kids. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you a quick question. Why do you put him in your top 10 compared to the other list?
He only played 20 games last year.
I felt the same way. I felt like they was going by potential, and I didn't see. I was like, can he remain healthy? And he hasn't really remained healthy in his first 2 years.
Well, no. First year he was fine. Second year was healthy.
Didn't he have another issue in his first year?
Yeah, but you expect these players now to miss games, bro. Like they not Jordan playing 82 games, 5, 6, 7, 8 years in a row. So I look at you gotta look at the NBA a little bit different when it comes to these players missing games. But the reason why, if I really would have done like a top 20 or top 15, he definitely would have made the list then, because it's his potential of him being the superstar that you want to put him in there. Yeah, he would have made it. But
yeah, I feel the same way.
Last year, and then like I said, I just said the man gonna be defensive player of the year. So I definitely got high hopes for the man. But the injury bug that he has dealt with in his second year, and that wasn't really an injury bug. It was a blood clot.
That was a blood clot situation. That's scary.
Situation.
That's an LND.
So yeah, I don't really consider that like, you know what I mean, that's something that's a little bit different in my eyes. Yeah, his first year he
I
played.
think that's the reason why I kept him off the top 10. I said I want to know how bad them clots were, because the clots is not something that clots is very difficult to come back from. You don't play around with. That's what cost Chris Bosh his career, was clots. So yeah.
I mean, honest. Victor Wembanyama, his first year he played 71 games. He only missed 10 games. Well, only missed 11 games. Last year he played.
And he was the rookie of the year, I think.
Yeah, he was rookie of the year. Hell
yeah.
He got the weirdest name, the Alien. I don't think I want that as my nickname, but hey.
Go I mean, when he talks, you sound like an alien. Wembanyama. My name is Wembanyama. I think he was on Futurama. He said, "It's Wembanyama." I was like, please stop.
He make it look effortless though. But that team, Castle and even old ass Barnes, not Matt Barnes. What's his name? Harrison Barnes.
Yep.
Yeah, they got a nice team in San Antonio. This is you can tell Greg Popovich still got his hand on this, because this is his type of team right here. This is a Greg Popovich team, even though he's not coaching it, he's the VP.
It's basically just get the job done. Don't say much. Let's go ahead and get to work type of team. Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't care about having a superstar. And if they do have a superstar like Tim Duncan, he's a quiet superstar. So Victor fits the mold, a quiet superstar. He won't be an Ant-Man. He won't be, of course, he won't be none of them type of people. He a monk. Ain't he a monk or some shit now too?
Yep.
That man just different. But hey, shout out to being different. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, I just felt like, when it came to that top 10 list, I was like, I just don't like him being there.
I wanted to put Womp in there. I wanted to put him in there. I did. I ain't gonna lie. But
I was like, I didn't feel right put him in there, especially when there was other players that showed more throughout the year. Last year, I felt like he'd be there. Like Cade Cunningham needed to be there, in my opinion. Like the only player that didn't make the playoffs that I put in that list was KD. I think KD was the only one, but I didn't put that on KD because I felt like that team was just falling apart anyway.
Yeah, that thing was just trash.
Yeah.
But I'm about to ask you, what about Trae Young? What you think about him?
Oh man, please. He needs to be traded somewhere else. He needs to go somewhere else. He needs to get out of Atlanta. I don't think it's going to work in Atlanta. It's clearly not working in Atlanta. I don't know where he can go where he's a good fit, because he's on a small side and he's a streaky shooter. I don't think where he can go.
No, so what I was saying was, like you said, he is on the small side, but he's a poor man version of Steph Curry.
Poor man version of Damian Lillard.
Either one.
Either one.
but he wants a big contract.
He has to go to a small. He's going to have to go to a crappy team to get his contract. Either that or resign with Atlanta if they want him. I don't know if they want him. That's the thing.
I don't think they want him either.
I
think they want him, but not at that not at a max contract.
Not at the max contract. So more likely he'll have to just go to another poor man's team. He has to go to another team that's not going to compete for playoffs that can give him the money, who's got space. And there aren't that many teams that have space. Maybe Sacramento, maybe Washington.
Fuck that. I'll take less and go to a contender.
New Orleans. Maybe New Orleans.
Him and Zion probably be nasty together.
Mm-hmm.
But Zion
trade Zion. But
I'm about to say, but Zion is actually gearing up because he's about to be in the contract year of his contract too. So, and I know he's not signing that bullshit like he signed before, where he got all them damn incentives no more. That was shit to sign that contract.
So maybe, like I said, he could go to New Orleans. That actually would be a good fit for him. He'd be playing in the West though. He can go to Utah. He can go to Utah, get a contract there.
That's the bad part.
It's usually he'd be going to places where teams aren't in a contention that can get him paid, but they could build around something around him, maybe, or he could be a piece for them, maybe. So Utah, Washington, New Orleans, depending on what they do with Zion, Sacramento. Please God, don't sign him, Miami.
Him and Bam.
Hell no.
Him and Bam.
Hell no. Nah, man. We got enough shooters on our squad as is. We need a fucking star. And he ain't a star, bro.
He's a star. He's not an all-star. No, he's an all-star. He's not. My fault. He's an all-star because he's been an all-star before.
I mean, okay, if he did sign with Miami, he would give us more shooting, shooting. But like, how well does he work with Bam beyond that?
Pick and roll.
Because, yeah.
Him and Clint Capella, when they was rocking, Bam better than Clint Capella. Shit.
Yeah.
Still, you still don't want him at that money, though. That's your problem. You thinking about how much money you don't get that motherfucker. It's going to tie up a lot of y'all.
And I don't think Miami going to do that anyway because Pat Riley does. You know, Pat Riley don't like paying nobody.
That's his motherfucking problem. What's wrong with him?
He old.
Well, think about this. Motherfucker, you done had, in Miami alone,
LeBron, Wade, Bosh, Butler, Zoe, Shaq,
Wade. Well, you drafted
Payton.
Wade.
Yeah, like he don't like paying them, but he's old. He's just old. Like when you get old, you don't. You're not thinking the same way, dude. He's setting his ways.
Look at all the great players he coached still. Magic.
Kareem, Ewing. LJ. Because you remember he was at the Knicks.
Yeah, like,
Morning.
Bro,
He's coached all those players.
You gotta pay these superstars. What the fuck is
the
problem?
NBA will force you to pay him. Like he has no choice.
Pat, you tripping, bro. Pat tripping.
You tripping hard.
I mean, he does.
He does pay. It's just like, but he. It's just when it comes to superstars. I think since LeBron, ever since LeBron, Mr. Team Obliterator.
You blame LeBron or you blame Pat?
Both. Because LeBron's always been Team Obliterator no matter where he goes. But I blame Pat just as much.
You sound like Skip Bayless right now saying that shit. You know that, right?
No, Skip ain't the only person to say that shit. That's the sad part. Skip ain't the only one though. Skip ain't the only one. What's the name said this? Dan Lebatard said that shit too. I was like, oh damn. He is Team Obliterator. But no, I think that's why I said both. I said both because like we could have had him on not a sign and trade. We could have just got him, but for some reason he wanted to sign and trade. That was dumb. So like, I blame LeBron for that, and I also blame Pat for that shit too because now after LeBron, he just been stingy as hell. So if you keep quiet, he'll cut you a little check. But if you want them outspoken players, like Ant, it's a problem.
Hey man,
You cannot be bigger than the team, and I'm kind of tired of it because it's like, dude, I get it, but you haven't brought a championship to this team since 2013, and you can't keep doing this, especially in this day and age where the NBA will force you to pay players, the CBA will force you to pay, the PA will force you to pay. So, and I was like, how you fuck up signing to Miami? This is a tax-free state. Like, come on, man.
it's Pat for you.
How you can't sell Miami? It's because of your ass.
You ain't gotta sell.
You ain't gotta sell Miami. The only reason people don't want to sign because of you.
Nah, honestly, I listened to a story of when y'all had ISO Joe down there. He said he's going to resign. Then he went up there and talked to Pat. He think about this. He didn't resign to Miami. He went to fucking Utah.
Yeah.
That tells you something right there.
Yeah. It's Pat.
You pick Utah over motherfucking Miami?
Like I said, it was both. But then afterwards, it's all Pat. Come on, man. It's all Pat.
Well,
I need him retired.
The owners love him for life. So
you an idiot. You gonna F around and turn around to be like that one owner that does business up front, and I be looking at him sideways like you'll never win a Super Bowl the way you keep doing business.
Who?
Jerry Jones. Every time I turn around, Jerry Jones like, what the hell?
Hey, bro. Hey, listen. We not gonna do this right now.
I know.
My team better than yours.
Yes, they are. That offense is fire. That offense is fire. I love it.
My offense. I mean, not my offense. My front office is better than yours.
Yeah, that is true because I want to get rid of everybody in the front office in that organization.
And Jerry Jones got 3 Super Bowls, so don't you do this. Don't you do this.
I know that. So he does have 3 Super Bowls. But
listen,
there are times you question that man, and I question the one up there too.
Listen,
because you know what? Just like you said, he got 3 Super Bowls. Guess what? Pat Riley got 3 rings here, but
you can only question them so much when they won.
I'm questioning. Like I appreciate you bringing Butler here. He brought us to 2 finals, but lately you scaring me. I'm telling you right now, you F up 2027. You seriously F up 2027. You might as well don't come back. Don't come back. Don't come back at all. Don't come back at all.
He's tied in for life.
Oh, he's always gonna be there because he brought 3 rings. But it's like I don't need him to be in the business. Just step away. Because like we got one of the best coaches in the league. Like why can't we not bring players here? It's crazy.
Like you said, it's one person.
Mm-hmm.
We get into that some more next week. Listen, I'm about to get up out of here. We got an hour and 30, damn near. Yeah, we gotta get up out of here. Listen, with that being said, this was another episode of RocBoys Rebound. I'm your boy Dave C.O. Coles.
Your boy SSX 3000.
We would catch y'all next week and check out what show you got on Saturday. I mean,
Sunday. The Sunday podcast it starts at noon. I know I missed out last week. I need to get caught back up, so I apologize, y'all. I had a lot of personal stuff that got in the way, but I'll be back Sunday because I got a lot of stuff happened in the college football world. A lot. A lot.
My team lost. My team
I need
lost.
Nick Saban to shut the hell up. I'm sorry about your team, man. Yeah, my team lost too, man. What you talking about? That fall from grace that Miami had, I'm just like, Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, also, of course, every Sunday, 6:30, Numbers Over Nonsense, Bring Your Facts podcast. Can't forget that. I don't know who's going to be up there this week with me.
You know I'm always available. You text me. Last time you text me, I was on the road. I was like, I'll be there.
I appreciate it. And then, of course, my wife, me and her dropped the episode yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, I think. Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday. We dropped the episode yesterday. And then they have the Wilds podcast coming out. Oh, my God. That joint's going to be crazy.
I can't wait for that. What are they going to be talking about? They going to be talking about anything and everything?
You know how the women get, bruh.
Oh, my God. I saw that. I said, oh, this is going to be interesting.
And then that's why I'm trying to get ours together. The guys shit together. I'm trying to get the guys one together. But like the women might start before us. But hey, that's what's
Hey,
up.
listen, let the ladies start. Let the ladies go first, and then we'll just follow up afterwards.
Yeah. But nah, so yo, stay tuned to the network. Stay tuned to our Instagram, YouTube channels, everything all over the place. Oh yeah, I started something on my Instagram only. It's only on my Instagram, and that's short conversations with the CEO. So it's literally me driving home, talking through my Meta glasses. It's only on my Instagram. You gotta check it out. It's super dope. I did one 2 days ago and yesterday. I ain't do one today, but yeah. So it's going. It just pops up. Listen,
and I'll be on Twitch, twitch.tv SSX3000. I do gaming streams on the weekend. Yeah, also hit your boy up if you got computer questions, because sometimes I'll be having people ask me questions about streaming and stuff. So I know they be seeing the mic, they see the camera moving left and right, they see the camera, they see the lights. They be like, how you get your stuff set up? So if you ask me questions on a good day, I might be able to hook you up.
Yeah. So
just don't be coming to my streams talking about all I do at work is changing people's password. I had somebody do that once, and I put the band hammer on them so hard. He disrespected the craft. I was like, nah, don't come in here with disrespecting the craft. Don't fuck around and find out. I'm the one dude that will hotwire your car.
He said all you do is change somebody's password.
Yeah, he said that shit. I was ready to light his ass up.
So yeah, man, listen, we all over the place. We all over all the platforms. And we will catch y'all next week, same time, 9 o'clock. We out.
See ya.